Wi-Fi experience in the city park and downtown corridor of Afton, Wyoming. More locations will roll out soon, so register your device and experience the difference with Silverstar's Smart Town Wi-Fi in Afton. To get started, visit silverstar.com/smarttown. That's silverstar.com/smarttown. Silverstar is proud to announce a new service, Smart Town Wi-Fi. In partnership with the City of Afton, Silverstar is now offering a free, secure Wi-Fi experience in the city park and downtown corridor of Afton, Wyoming. More locations will roll out soon, so register your device and experience the difference with Silverstar's Smart Town Wi-Fi in Afton. To get started, visit silverstar.com/smarttown. That's silverstar.com/smarttown.
Working at Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is more than just a job. For many, it's a multi-generational career path. It's a way to provide a suitable living for you and your family. It's an environment based on the well-being of each and every employee, with an intense emphasis on safety. So whether you're a recent high school graduate or nearing retirement, visit Simplot.com and select careers. That's Simplot.com and select careers. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, a world of career opportunities.
Technology in medicine is advancing all the time. Amazingly, Star Valley Health is keeping up with everywhere else. It provides people an opportunity to get care that is closer, but care that is the same or better quality. Our specialists are fellowship trained and board certified.
Doing care at Star Valley Health has made me feel like I've got a place at home that I can trust and rely on.
Lincoln County School District 2 Transportation Department has multiple openings. Work mostly weekends as a full-time activity driver starting at $25.75 an hour plus benefits. Or you can work weekdays as a full-time daily route driver starting at $22.75 an hour also with benefits. Or work part-time as a bus aide for $17.50 per hour. All positions include paid training. Visit lcsd2.org and click job openings.
Sing it all the day, my best friends are always with me. We sing, we dance, we laugh, we are happy every day. Have fun with us, let's say happy, 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 happy. Happy.
Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic have been serving the local community for over 25 years with residential, commercial, and construction services, along with porta potties and septic pumping. Please remember to always bag your garbage before placing it into your can. Even the smallest breeze can cause garbage to scatter everywhere as it is being dumped into our garbage trucks. For service and questions, visit StarValleyDisposal.com. That's StarValleyDisposal.com.
B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on.
Your leader for live coverage of Star Valley High School sports. This is the SVI Sports Network.
Welcome, volleyball fans to Star Valley High School. Brandy Taylor, Patience Jenkins here to bring you senior night of Lady Braves volleyball here at Star Valley Gymnasium. We are in for what is always a good one against the Lady Devils from Evanston. They always bring it.
They do. When they roll into town, it is game on.
Yeah, no matter what. No matter the records, no matter the lineups, no matter the coaches. Doesn't matter. These two teams always battle. And they've already battled once this season.
Yeah, I'm going to
Early
bring
on.
you. Yes, we did. It was actually September 11th. We made the trip. We had some technical difficulties.
As usual.
Yes, but the scores for those matches, or from that match, was 18-25. Lady Braves dropping the first one and the second one, 21-25. And then they lit a fire, came back and won the third one, 25-20. The fourth one, 27-25. Do you remember that? Are you having flashbacks?
That we were behind and came back to win that one.
It was a catastrophe.
Definitely.
Almost, and we're hoping for that again. But then Lady Braves dropped the fifth set, 15-17, and it was a battle, I'm telling you.
Yes.
They fought so hard.
And if I remember right, Lady Braves had the lead in that fifth, had a pretty good lead.
They
I want to say
did.
12-9, something like that.
I agree.
And let the Devils come back and win that one, 17-15. Total heartbreaker for the Lady Braves on the road. But Evanston is tough to beat in their own gym. And Lady Braves are tough to beat here on their home court,
Right.
too.
Well, and we've talked about Star Valley Braves and Jackson Bronx once upon a time being rivals.
Right.
Don't really feel that anymore.
Not
but
as much.
I feel like Evanston has kind of filled those shoes. This is
At
Star
least
Valley's
in
rival.
volleyball, right?
Correct.
Yeah, in volleyball, Star Valley Evanston has become a huge rivalry ever since we were coaching. They just always play really close, really tight. They both get up for their they get really pumped and hyped for this opponent. And you would love to see both teams play that well or that hard every match, but it doesn't happen. It's just these guys. It's just that tradition of these two.
It contributes. What contributes to is that they play each other at least 45 times
At
a
least,
season.
it seems like.
We see
at a
each
minimum.
other. They know how each other plays.
Yeah.
You know, it just...
Tournament play, they match up. They'll see each other in the postseason next week, I'm sure. Let's talk a little bit about senior night. It is senior night. This is a fun one. We've already got a great turnout. We got the pep band here with their moves going on over there. They're so good.
And they have some
So
serious
good.
moves. Check them out.
Agreed. Even Kurt Sand, he's got the moves of all to himself over there too.
Well, they just came back and competed. They
Yes,
got superior.
marching band,
Am I correct
yeah.
on that? Like, I think they got the highest they could get.
Well,
Color Guard got Color Guard got the best they could get.
Color Guard won, and then marching band lost by half a point.
Oh my gosh.
I was so excited for them to come back and hang a championship banner because it's the first year they've given out actual placings in that. I was talking to Kurt Sand about that, on how cool would that be to have a marching band banner hanging up in this gymnasium for the first time, and half a point is all it was.
Well, and our band, I don't know if you realize how good our band is until you travel to other schools.
It's true.
And then you think, okay, so our program is phenomenal and our kids are amazing.
Hands down. There is really no comparison when you travel around the state and you listen to other team or other schools' music programs. Star Valley is where it's at. There's just really no comparison. So let's talk a little bit about senior night. We have 6 seniors on this roster for the Star Valley Lady Braves tonight. And our SVI's Duke Dance was able to do a few interviews with these 6 girls, and they really turned out super cute, super fun. And we're gonna queue up a couple of those right now and watch some of our senior spotlights called 60 Seconds with a Senior. The SVI did this week.
60 Seconds with the Senior on Senior Night as part of the SBI Sports Network, and Cameron Mackey joining us today. Cameron, what has been your most favorite memory so far this volleyball season?
This volleyball season probably was yesterday's when Schwab hit Howie in the head during a drill.
I should love it. Least favorite drill during practice?
Butterfly. I hate butterfly.
How about hobbies outside of volleyball?
Anything outdoors. I love to hike. I love to just go camping and just be outside.
plans after high school?
As of right now, I might try to go play volleyball somewhere, but if not, I'll just go to school and then I plan to serve a mission when I'm old enough.
How about favorite class in school?
My favorite class? Probably sports psychology.
Favorite movie?
Tangled.
That's good, that's good. Favorite candy bar?
Reese's.
And favorite breakfast cereal?
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Perfect. Cameron Mackey, 60 Seconds with the Senior on the SBI Sports Network. Senior night for the Star Valley Lady Braves. 60 Seconds with the Senior. Addie Christensen here is joining me now on the SBI Sports Network. All right, Addie, what will you miss most about playing high school volleyball?
My team, I love them so much, and just Pink Night and the support from the community is just so awesome, and I love it. So,
what are your hobbies outside of volleyball?
I do gymnastics, and then I also do outdoor track and field.
How about advice to the young players? What advice would you give to the freshmen and sophomores?
To keep playing hard, don't be discouraged, have discipline, and just keep going with the sport. I think it's super fun.
What's your favorite class so far this year in school?
Probably Spanish.
Okay, nice. How about your favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
All right, we'll switch it up. How about your favorite candy bar?
Favorite candy bar? I love Nerd Clusters.
Excellent. That's Addie Christensen. 60 Seconds with the Senior on SBI.
So, little get to know you on Cameron and Addie. And how fun is that? I mean, you put them on the spot there. They got to come up with their favorite movie, favorite candy bar. I don't know if I could do that, honestly. I'd have to think about some of those a little bit.
Well, ask me my favorite candy. I would say I like them all.
Well, amen. Anything chocolate,
right.
Hello, with sugar.
No, but Brandy, I do want to talk a little bit about both of these girls.
Yeah.
I think Cameron Mackey is a phenomenal libero. We've talked about how important that back row position is.
Right.
But in addition to that, her serving is amazing, and I just feel like it keeps getting better, progressively better throughout the season.
Well, and she talked about maybe wanting to go on and play some college at the next level, and I think she's completely capable of that.
Absolutely.
Anybody would be lucky to have her, not just for her talent, but her personality and
such a team leader,
yeah,
right?
And work ethic, you bet.
You know, we could just sing her praises all day.
Yeah, absolutely. We wish her luck with the future there and maybe getting a scholarship to go play somewhere, at that next level. She'd be fun to watch, actually.
Yeah, and then Addie. I don't know how many people have been around Addie Christensen. This girl is tough as nails.
Amen.
She didn't mention that she goes into the weight room, which I see her. We work out occasionally at the same time, and I've never seen someone do so many box jumps and power cleans in one workout in my entire life.
Well, especially a kid that age.
And so driven.
Yeah, the self-drive.
And so I like that she wanted the younger generation of players to be disciplined, because if I picked one word maybe to describe Addie Christensen, that would be my word. She is a disciplined athlete.
Yeah, absolutely. And she mentioned on there that she does gymnastics. She's a phenomenal gymnast too, and her body strength, just overall body strength, is amazing.
So strong. Don't pick a fight with Addie Christensen.
No.
Might be my words of advice.
You will regret it.
You will rue the day that you picked a fight with Addie.
All right, it looks like we're ready for national anthem, starting lineups. And we've got, how cool is this? We've got the 6 senior volleyball girls are going to do the national anthem together. We will turn off our mics for a minute to listen to this. What a treat. Hey, well done by the senior girls of the Lady Braves volleyball team. That's not easy to do.
No, I think I might pass up on the opportunity for that, but they did a great job.
I admire those girls for that. That takes some guts. We're going to do starting lineups of Evanston Lady Red Devils.
Starting with number 3, Braylon Morrison. Number 8, Kinley Robinette. Number 9, Kyan Lawler. 12, Violet Cook. 23, sophomore, Brinley Hanks. 29, senior, Autumn Neely. 30, Annalie West, junior.
And your Lady Braves starting lineup for tonight. Fans are on their feet.
For their last match as seniors on this court.
It's bittersweet for sure.
Oh, we are announcing all of the players.
They've been doing that lately,
Yep.
and I like it.
Yeah, we have number 14, Taylor Campbell. She's a sophomore. Number 10. Gotta find. Talia Bagley. Kate Gaskell, number 16. Number 17, Ruby Gaskell. Sophomore, number 0, Macy Schwab. 11, sophomore, Harley Hilton. 7, junior, Kaylin Green. 22, junior, Avery England. 23, junior, Charlie Neuschwander. 6, junior, Peyton Hokinson. 15, senior, Braxton Ware. 20, senior, Ruby Hill. 8, senior, Addie Christensen. 2, senior, Hallie Hokinson. 24, Shayna Casey. Senior number 4, our libero, Cameron Mackey.
Cameron wearing the white libero jersey tonight. She is a back row player playing that or wearing that jersey. She cannot play front row if you're unfamiliar with volleyball. That is a specialized position that, I don't know, it's been around maybe 10 years
Changed
now.
the game. It totally changed the game of volleyball.
It really has. She can play basically every rotation in the back row, just has to come out briefly to switch places with a couple of other players, but that player can be in 99% of the time. And like you say, the teams that want to be successful need an elite libero in the game, and I think Star Valley has that in Cameron Mackey.
Once again, she is a team leader. She's a great kid. She's so positive with her teammates. It's hard not to notice that as former coaches. I love a kid who's positive and cheering towards her teammates. That goes a long way.
It really does. All the little things that you don't really notice on the court and in the games that happen off the court in practices. And like you say, we kind of have the coach's eye for those things, and you see those really positive things in Cameron.
And she's got pretty good hops for a libero, giving Charlie a little high five in the air. So Evanston's coming in with a record of 20-13. Conference play is 4-0. Star Valley 14-13. Conference play 3-1.
It's about as close as it gets. Here we go. Morrison with the serve, and it's long. So missed serve right off the bat by the Devils. One thing to note, the Lady Red Devils did creep into the top 5 in the Wyoming Coaches and Media poll this week. We'll go over those other schools here on one of our breaks, but they did creep up into that top 5, and Star Valley number 7 in the state in 4A. There's a kill by Addie Christensen.
Addie decides she's going to strike first down the line.
And
I
why
like
not?
it.
There's that patented shot that she has perfected, and Star Valley gets a lot of points off of it. Here is Hallie Hokinson with the serve. That's long. So they trade missed serves early on, which, yeah, it's a big game. This is a conference match. Nerves are probably a little high. That's going to happen, I think, in this one. Here's a short serve that Mackey gets under well. Big ball to the outside. There's Noonschwander. Devils run it down and do get it back over. Hallie this time, she'll go out to Shayna.
Oh!
Shayna punches it through the block and in front of the back row defense. Found the seam in the block for her first attempt and kill. We're going to see a substitution here for the Lady Braves.
Avery England's going to check in to serve. Shayna will have a seat, and that means Peyton is front row for the Lady Braves.
Braves out to a quick lead, 3-1. Morrison's going to go outside to Lawler. She'll go down the line. That's long. No touch.
They're wanting one. Not going to get it.
And wanted it in, too. I do think it was long.
Well, Jessica is on that.
Jess Jenkins, our faithful line judge, she does not miss much, if anything.
She told me not to give her a shout out, but we're doing it anyway.
Too bad, too bad. Lady Braves will push this one over. Evanston will go out to Lawler again. She tips. Hokinson tries to save it. She read it, almost got there. Good effort. So Lawler on the outside there for Evanston is their one of their big guns. They are actually missing their other outside hitter tonight, their foreign exchange student. And I'm not even going to try to say her
Barbara.
name. She is actually back home in the Czech Republic.
She had her grandmother passed away, so she made the trip, and she will be back, I'm sure, for regionals.
Yeah.
So
well, we wish her well. That's
we
a tough one, and Evanston playing without her, that's definitely going to change their game a little bit. So Braves with the side out. Mackey back to serve. Ruby Hill checks in. Charlie Noonschwander sits down. And there's an ace off the tape.
That is not a typical ace from Cam as it bounced off of the tape.
Those are almost an automatic ace when they go off the tape like that because they're so hard to adjust to. Cameron did not intentionally do that. You could tell by the look on her face.
Yeah.
But she will take it. Here's Lawler again on the outside. Off the touch. Pancake.
They say it's down.
Not good. I thought for a minute they were going to let her have it. Good effort there by Peyton. Just couldn't get all of her hand under it. We call that a pancake because your hand is flat as a pancake. If you can get all of it under the ball, it is
usually
playable.
Bounces pretty good, too.
Yeah. England with the pass. Back set this time. Christensen roll shots. Here's Lawler. Big block by Christensen, but covered by the Devils. There's the tip. Braves are all over this one. Standing swing this time. Morrison will go middle this time. Braves do play it up. Pushed over,
and
just out. Right idea there by Hallie going for that deep corner. Just missed it. So we're back to within 2 here with Dannon Kohler serving. She's a 5'4" senior for the Devils. England with a good pass. Out to Peyton. Tip. Dug up by Lawler. They'll give it back to Lawler. She's blocked by Christensen. Addie and Ruby. Addie got most of it. Ruby there to close it.
I was going to say Ruby did a really great job closing that block.
Addie's going to rotate back to serve. Braves up by 3, 7-4 here in set 1. Good float serve. That's a lunch ball. Nope, they'll set it up. Ruby says, give me it. And there's another one. That one's out on the overpass. So we kind of cringed that Ruby didn't swing at that lunch ball, but she knew what she was doing.
She just wanted it on her terms.
That's right. Let's set this up. Give me the dig and the kill. And why not? There's a good deep serve, and that's an ace for
From
Christensen.
Addie.
Serving Lawler deep on that. That ball may have come to rest a little bit on her
I think I would have called that.
elbows. That is illegal if it rests too long on that first contact. Lawler's going to swing from 10 feet off. Christensen's there. Hallie tips. Scrambling are the Devils. They're going to get it over. Braves will set it up and attack again. Here's Peyton.
Off the block. She tools them.
Nice tool by Peyton Hoganson. Lady Braves in system.
Some really great passing by Avery England and Cameron Mackey, both from the back row.
Agreed, and a nice dig by Addie Christensen on defense.
Yeah.
She just serves and plays defense for one rotation, and then she'll have a seat until it's front row time again. Lawler with the pass. Morrison gives it back to her again. Down the line, Mackey's there. Here's Hill in the middle. Tip.
And that clips the line.
Wow. Very nice tip. Right on the line it looked like there for Ruby Hill. Braves go up 11-4 on a run here with Christensen serving. Another good serve. Morrison out to Lawler. Tip. Played up again by the Lady Braves. Hoganson swings. Nice cover by England. Down the line.
Oh!
There it is. Lady Braves coverage as Avery England gets shoved around by her teammates for covering on that swing by Peyton. And what a great job by Avery to not give up on that ball.
No, Avery's flipping fast.
Agreed.
And she can cover a lot of ground, so.
And reflexes we saw right there, just stuck that arm out.
She's no lollygagger, I will say that.
She is not, she does not lollygag at all. That is one word you could never use to describe Avery England.
Lollygag.
She's not a lollygag. That was a great coverage, and it paid off that time for the Lady Braves.
And then Peyton finishing it off, hitting down the line. Great play.
Finding the corner, so Evanston takes their first time out as they feel this first set slipping away a little bit here. Lady Braves with an 8-point lead, 12-4 here in set 1. Addie Christensen back to serve again. Braves on at least a 6-point run right here, if my math is correct. Addie with the jump float again. There's a tight ball this time. Devils play it over. They do keep it alive. Here's a swing by Peyton. Trouble for the Devils. Into the bench. No, that is a kill for Peyton.
I'm liking this. We're having some main character energy from all of the Lady Braves now.
This is a rotation we do not see the Lady Braves score a ton of points in. So this is a pleasant surprise tonight. There's an in-system play from the Devils, and they punch it through that time.
That's number 12, Violet Cook.
She's a 5'7" junior getting the kill that time. Punching that through Hokanson and Hill. Lawler goes back to serve. She will swing out of the back row a little bit too, so just because she's back row doesn't mean she's done attacking. Good float serve, nicely handled there by England. Hoganson on the sharp angle. Where's there? Here's a quick to Hill. Wow.
Right. We talked about it last week. Ruby Hill's timing in the middle just is getting better. I'm hoping that she is peaking right at the most perfect time, and I'm loving it. Keep it coming, Miss Ruby.
Amen. Her and Hallie are clicking so well right now. Peyton Hokanson with the serve, and that's deep. Little too much juice on that one. Sails on out of bounds. Checking in for the Devils, Autumn Neely on the front row. Back to serve is Violet Cook. Ware with the pass. Hallie will backset. That ball's tight. Hill has to tip it over. Here's Lawler out of the back row. Peyton with a good dig. Casey will swing.
Off the block.
Nice ball control by the Lady Braves. I don't want to jinx them, but the ball control is looking ecstatic right now.
It is.
You could not ask for better ball control from the Lady Braves early on here in set 1. 9-point lead. Morrison's going to go outside. There's a tip. Casey reads it well. They'll give it back to her. Little miscommunication that time. Here's Lawler from the back row again. Dug by Peyton. Perfect. Tip. A little too high that time for Hallie. Tight ball. Blocked by the Braves. Devils will set it up again. Braves scramble. Ruby can't get up.
That was great effort by Ruby. Laying out, trying to get a kill from her back. I admire that.
It looked like she was in slow motion. She just couldn't get out of the mud.
Number 3, Braylon Morrison to serve.
Ware with a good pass. Here's Casey on the outside.
Off the block again.
I think all 3 of her kills have been tool shots so far tonight.
Which is great.
Absolutely. Those are so hard to defend when they come off the blocker's hands.
You do not know where they will go.
No. And
I mean, some of them could end up in your garden and smoot.
It's true. It can live there with all the weeds, too. Mackey with a good pass. Here's Noonschwander.
Coming in hot from the middle.
So how cool is this? I think we've got every attacker on the Lady Braves in the books already.
We do, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Already, every swing or every front row player for the Lady Braves has got a kill. Credit to that to Hallie Hokinson and sharing the love. Nice float serve by Hallie. Morrison's going to go outside. Two-handed power tip. Mackey gets there. Oh, Hallie tries to save it with the fist. Not a bad idea. That's a kill for Kinley Robinette.
Robinette. And she will rotate back to serve for the Lady Devils.
That means Lawler's back to the front row. She'll get a lot of sets, and the Lady Braves know she will. There's Noonschwander.
Smoking that one.
Wow. Noonschwander puts that one away with some authority.
And with the agility of Spider-Man.
A spider monkey, man. That was amazing. Nice set by Hallie. 18-8. Lady Braves with a 10-point lead.
Oh!
There's a big swing.
By number 30, Annalie West picking up her first kill of the match.
She had a fairly good game against the Lady Braves in Evanston, I remember, on that right side. She's a 6-foot junior over there, and they used her quite a bit, especially down the stretch in that match in Evanston. Here's the libero. Hanks serving for the Devils. Back set to Christensen. Off the block. There it is.
I wonder if they've been practicing that in practice. It's super hard to practice a tool, but Lady Braves are
you see it a lot
using that as a weapon.
In the college game, you see the hitters aiming for those high hands, those high fingers. Oh! That was so close to an ace. Great effort there by Lawler to get under that. Cameron just about put another one in the ace column. Hokinson is blocked. Christensen, nice save. Lady Braves scramble a little bit. Peyton wisely sends it over on 2 and gets the kill. Nice hustle there defensively by the Lady Braves. So they're into the red zone and break 20 here in set 1 with a big lead right now. Short serve again. Here comes a easy ball for the Lady Braves. Quick in the middle to Hill. She waits for it.
She adjusted just right. I'm proud of Ruby.
That was great. You saw her hesitate, keep it in front of her, and then crank on it. I think her arm swing has gotten stronger too. That one, she didn't have a lot of momentum built up on her approach, but she timed it and she still swung hard and had a lot of heat on it. So Evanston will take their second and final timeout here in set 1. as the Lady Braves are rolling right now. Absolutely rolling here on senior night. Pep Band at their best over there. It's got to give them a shout out. They are looking good coming off of their second place finish for marching band over in Casper.
And Color Guard doing their thing too.
Yeah, what a good looking bunch of kids. They are fun kids. Mackey back to serve for the Lady Braves. Evanston still talking about a few things. They'll get the buzzer. Braves 4 points away from taking set one with some authority right here. Mackey, see if she goes deep or short. There's the short off the tape.
Whoa.
Free ball. Hill takes it above her head. Here's Christensen.
Yeah, with a tool.
There it is. I can only think of maybe 2 swings, kills the Lady Braves have had tonight that were clean.
Agreed. Shanahan one and Charlie had the other.
Here's a good pass this time. Morrison goes to Lawler. She pushes it down the line. Hokanson with the swing, and that's a kill. What a great defensive play by Hallie Hokanson, and Cameron Mackey steps in for that second contact, and Peyton puts it away. It's a great combination play by those three. 2 points away from a big set one victory. This will give the Lady Braves some huge momentum for this match. Deep serve this time by Cameron. Tip shot, England with the one-arm save. Free ball. See what Evanston does with it. They'll go out to Lawler. She swings at it.
She tools our block this time.
She says, I want in on this tool party. And she gets the kill. So Devils stay alive.
And number 15, Kohler, will go back to serve for the Lady Devils.
England with the pass. Out to Peyton.
That is long.
No hands that time. Peyton trying for those fingers. She could have got a nail on that if we had the Hawkeye system to look at it really closely.
We do. That's also known as Jessica Jenkins and Marcy Johnson.
Christensen with the big swing. Dug up by the Devils. Lawler will swing at it. She gets another kill.
She was due. This is her third kill, and she generally is a huge part of Evanston's offense.
She's usually got more than that.
Right? Front row, back row, she swings well.
Right, she's going to make some adjustments for sure. She's a smart player. Bump set this time for Peyton. Dug up. Here's the ball over on second. Hallie sends it back on 2. Back set this time. Hokanson digs it. Mackey out to Peyton. Still alive. This is going to be a free ball. See if the Lady Braves can run an in-system play right here. Out to Peyton. Power tip down the line. That ball's out. That's a kill. And Lady Braves go to set point number 1 here in set 1.
And this is the rotation that we scored about 8 billion in
At least.
Last time we were in it. So here we go. Not to jinx Addie.
No, and why not finish it off in this rotation when this is the one, the Lady Braves really rolled off a lot of points on. Morrison on the run. Here comes an easy ball for the Braves. Quick in the middle to Ruby. She tips. There it is.
Not quite what she wanted, but she's going to pick up her 4th kill of that first set, and that is all she wrote. 25-12. 12? I really said that weird.
Are you from the South?
I guess I am. 25-12, Lady Braves take that first set.
Well, and what I love on that, too, is Ruby turned around and pointed at Avery England like, good call. Thanks for telling me where that hole was. And you got to love that team communication. That's exactly what we want to see at this point in the season.
Well, you know what? That makes such a big difference. The people behind you, sometimes you get trapped behind a block, and if you have teammates calling the areas that are open for you to hit in, that is a deal breaker.
Oh, absolutely. That's just invaluable because you can't see it all when you're up in the air looking at the ball above your head. And to have that extra pair of eyes tell you where things are really helps. Let's do another senior spotlight tonight. We've done 2 so far. Let's do another 60 seconds with a senior.
60 seconds with the senior on senior night for Star Valley Lady Braves. I have Braxton Ware here with me. All right, Braxton, couple quick questions. What is your least favorite drill in practice?
Definitely the butterfly drill. That drill is the worst.
Favorite memory from the volleyball season so far this year?
So probably just like being able to play. I was out for the first 2 weeks with surgery, so just being able to come back and play with my team is super exciting.
Hobbies outside of volleyball?
I don't really have anything. I do volleyball year-round, so.
Nice, love it. How about plans after high school?
I plan to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and then come back and go to school to become a NICU nurse. So.
Excellent. How about your favorite teacher right now in school?
Oh, probably Mr. Shumway.
Okay. Favorite candy bar?
Probably like Reese's peanut butter cup.
Okay. Last one. Favorite movie?
Wicked.
60 seconds with the senior on SVI for senior night. That's Braxton Ware.
All right, so Braxton Ware that time. And Braxton's new to the program. She's a move-in this year from Preston, Idaho.
Okay, so I'm going to call her on this, Braxton. You cannot pick your uncle, Mr. Shumway, as your favorite teacher. I felt like she cheated.
That is cheating. You're right. I'm sure he's a good uncle, though.
I'm sure he is, too. She's been a great addition to the Lady Braves
Agreed.
team. She plays really great defense, and it seems like she has good chemistry with our girls as well.
Yeah, for just being with the program for this season, you can tell that everybody gets along well, that she gels well with the girls, and she has brought just another great ball control position to the Lady Braves. She's one of those back row players that comes in and does those little things that don't get recognized very much in this game, passing the ball, digging the ball, talking to those hitters like we just were discussing there a little bit. So Braxton Ware, her senior year, I love that she doesn't have any hobbies outside of volleyball. That's it.
She might need one more hobby, Braxton.
Life is volleyball if you are Braxton Ware.
I don't think that would be too bad.
Not
year-round volleyball
honestly,
sounds
no.
kind of beautiful.
I like it. So we're just about ready here for set 2. Lady Braves got lots of smiles and giggles on their face, and why not after taking set 1, 25-12. And it really wasn't even that close. Evanston got a few points there at the end that made it a little bit closer, but that's just a good old-fashioned butt whooping in the volleyball game.
That is.
We'll see if the Devils can bounce back here in set 2 with Hallie Hokinson to serve. Lawler up to Morrison. They'll go middle this time. Oh!
Charlie Neuschwander says, not in my house.
A gargantuan block by Neuschwander and Christensen. That's how you want to start the second set right there. Outside this time. Oh, punching it through.
Is number 8, Kinley Robinette.
I don't know how she got that through
the block. I don't either, because that was a fairly big block.
I think just the fast arm swing there punched it through before Neuschwander closed it off, but that had to have been a millisecond late on that is all. And there's a serve in the net by Morrison, so Braves get it back.
Avery England checks in, Shayna Casey checks out. Avery will serve for the Lady Braves.
1 point lead here early on. Morrison on the run. Robinette pushes it down the line. Mackey says that's too easy. Ooh, and Hokinson with the kill. That one hung in the air quite a while, but Morrison was so deep she couldn't cover enough ground to get to it.
And once again, that block slowed it up just enough to make it really hard to get.
England serves again. Oh, just long. Just barely. I thought maybe that floater would drop at the last second, and it just about did. Robinette to serve for the Devils. Mackey with a pass on the money. There's the quick attack in the middle. Dug up. Lawler swings sharp angle. Peyton's there. Middle to Neuschwander. She tips the other way. Nice hustle that time by Hanks. Christensen
laying it out.
She puts it away. Addie Christensen with the swing. Says, let me have a shot at it. I'll show you what I can do. Mackey to serve. Short serve. There it is.
Oh.
There's the short serve. Lady Devils look at each other like, we know she's going to do that.
Why does she keep doing that?
Exactly. She'll do another one.
Because she can.
There
That's
it is. Those are just wicked. Speaking of favorite movies, those are wicked. Those are almost impossible to get under. Now she's going to go deep.
Oh!
Just misses it. Just misses. I love it when a server mixes it up like that. As a passer, it's a guessing game. You don't know what they're going to do. Here's Hanks, the libero, to serve.
That drops. I thought that was going out. So did the Lady Braves.
Yep.
She picks up an ace.
And that one just drops right on the line. That's what that float serve will do. Hanks will serve again. Lady Braves up by 2. That one was deep also, so Mackey plays it. Tipped by Hill. Morrison goes out to Lawler on the angle.
Blocked.
Big block. She'll swing again. Tipped.
Blocked again.
Here's a net play. Hill goes up and gets it. Free ball. England. Hokinson. Hill.
Yo,
there it is.
Right in the corner.
Wow.
Atta girl, Ruby.
Placed it perfectly in that corner. And again, good timing between Hokinson and Hill. I love how Ruby stays behind the ball so she can survey the court, find those holes. Christensen to serve. Nice deep float serve. Right side this time, dug by Addie. Middle, Hill, roll shot. And that's a kill. That is too many contacts. Ruby using a lot of ink in the kill column already.
Yeah, she is. That's number 6.
Not even halfway through the second set. Ruby Hill leading the team with kills. Good serve again by Christensen. Free ball. Out of bounds. Devils are scrambling on serve receive. But let's give some credit to the Lady Braves servers tonight.
Addie Christensen serving up some bullets tonight.
She'll go to Hanks this time. Quick middle attack. Dug up. Braves will swing at it from the 10-foot line. Hanks is there. Here's a right side swing. Oh, and it drops just in front of Mackey.
Wasn't super hard, just wasn't quite ready for that. That is number 33, Jones.
Gwen Jones is a 6-foot sophomore. She'll check out.
And number 15 will serve, Kohler.
Ooh, that's a floater. That ball, you could see it from up here. That ball moved. Avery tried to keep her arms behind it. She looks at her coaches like, oops. You could see the look on her face like, wow, I didn't know what to do with that one. They'll serve at her again, and she handles this one better. Hokinson with the tip. Morrison will send it over on 2. Bump set, Peyton. Dug up by the Devils. Lawler, big swing down the line. She gets the kill. So Ware was there. Just a little too much heat to handle that above her head.
Yep.
Mackey with the tight ball. That's off the block. So Hallie's front row, she can go up and do that in that situation, and she pushes it off the block well. I like that.
And that was a great joust by Hallie.
That was awesome. Peyton Hokinson to serve. Hanks, Morrison on the run with a bump set. Lollard finds the angle.
That was an interesting approach from Lollard.
Yeah,
she did 3 hops and one
and a skip and a jump.
A skip and a jump and then hit, but
she found the
worked.
angle. Lady Braves all got sucked up on that one. Hallie's going to go out to Shayna. She pushes that one to the sideline.
Out of bounds.
It's a little out of system that time for the Lady Braves. And lead by 1 here in set 2. Lawler serves that one into the net, so Lady Braves will take it and get the side out.
Charlie Neuschwander rotates to the front row. Ruby is back to serve. Ruby serves short, picked up by the libero, pushed to the right side, big swing.
Oh!
Off of Braxton Ware, that's number 12, Violet Cook.
So if memory serves me right, the Devils got a lot of kills in the first matchup between these two teams from the right side. They like to set that right side, especially without their other outside hitter tonight. And they have multiple players that hit from that right side too. You don't see that very often.
Shayna Casey picking up another kill.
Casey in system, in tempo that time, bringing the heat. And Lawler just playing some self-defense back there, saying, please don't hurt me. Hallie Hokanson with the serve. In system are the Devils. Robinette's blocked. Back row swing, Peyton's ready. Out to Casey.
She tools the block. Her 5th kill of the match.
Tools the block well, tries to go down the line, which is one of my favorite shots in this game from those outside hitters, a high percentage shot. Morrison's gonna go back row to Lawler this time.
Oh, Lawler's gonna pick up a kill as it came off Hallie's hands, weird.
Hallie wasn't sure what to do with that as it was going towards the sideline. She's talking to Coach Schwab a little bit about it. Morrison back to serve. Good pass this time. Oh, Christensen out of the middle, no.
And a quick, just needed to be on top of that a little bit, and that could be trouble.
That looked good. That looked dangerous. Just missed it. Nice pass by Peyton and good set by Hallie. Addie won't miss that one again. Little out of system here are the Lady Braves. They've got to send a free ball over. Morrison goes quick middle. Boom! Boom. Hokanson handles it well. Casey will send it over. Out to Robinette. Oh, what a nice short shot that time. Caught the Lady Braves defense standing. As Robinette just took a little bit off of that and placed it well. So we're tied at 13. Deep serve. Nice job by Mackey. Here's Neuschwander on the outside. Hanks will bump set to Robinette. Two-handed tip. Lunch ball. Oh!
And that is out. They want a touch. Not going to get it.
No touch, and it's out. And they even want a net call, I think.
Marcy Johnson says no.
It was out. Just sit down. It was out. I'm not changing my mind. England with the serve. Morrison will go back to Robinette.
Big block.
Covered. Lawler from the back row. Tip. England, nice effort, gets under that. Peyton has the left hand punch it over. There's the two-handed tip from the right side. Lady Braves in system. Christensen has to take a little bit off of that one. Robinette. No, that's a hitting error. So good rally that time by both teams, but ends with a hitting error. Braves get the point and lead by 2. 15-13. England off the tape. There's a lunch ball. There
Tipped
it
over.
is.
That's Addie Christensen
I
on
think
that,
her
right?
and Neuschwander fought over it.
I'm surprised Neuschwander didn't shove Addie out of the way.
They didn't come out swinging on that one.
Right.
That was too funny. Ooh, tough ball for Morrison. Good save. Back row swing. Mackey sits there and takes it. Here comes Hokanson. Nice tip that time by Peyton. Finds the hole. And Evanston's going to take a timeout as they trail 17-13 here in set 2. So this set's been a lot closer than set 1. Back and forth, a lot more controlled play.
Well, we knew this would happen, right? Like this this is typical Star Valley Evanston volleyball.
Classic.
I do like that the Lady Braves offense is fairly even. Once again, everyone has scored. They have a little check on my unofficial book.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody swinging at the ball is getting good attempts and getting kills in the kill column. But a lot of that comes from the ball control from your back row players, and then obviously Hallie Hokanson spreading things out. I would not want to be a blocker on the Evanston Red Devils right now, because Hallie's going to somebody different every time she sets the ball.
And that makes it so hard. Anytime you can make the block move or the defense adjust, you're doing something right.
Oh, yeah, and they're just guessing right now where she's going to set the ball. And anytime you have the other team guessing and you have multiple players swinging away at it, you're going to be leading like the Lady Braves are with a 4-point lead here in set 2. With Avery England back to serve again. Good serve by Avery. Ooh, big swing. Lady Braves on the run. England gets there. They do get the free ball over. Nice hustle by the Braves. Robinette on the outside.
She punches out through the block. Robinette.
So I love how high Noonschwander and Christensen are on that block. Charlie just a little too far off the net and allowed that ball to drop down the front of her. But the height of that block was impressive. Here's Noonschwander out of the middle. She says, let me make up for that.
Yeah, and she does. Great swing by Charlie.
She does. She comes around from that right side, kind of a loop-de-loop, and puts that one away on a nice swing to the corner. Mackey with the serve. In system are the Devils. Lawler with the tip. Ooh, Hoganson doesn't get the pancake under.
Lawler saw that open hole and took advantage of it. Even though it was as small as an olive, she placed it perfectly.
Hallie needed some olives on her fingers to get that under the ball. It was like one of my favorite childhood memories, putting olives on your fingers.
I just did that last night.
You don't have to be a child.
Why does it have to be a kid thing?
Yeah, you're right. It's fun to do. Lady Braves on the net play up, keeping it alive. There's the deep shot.
Lady Braves scrambling. Great effort. Just couldn't get there.
So England and Mackey are too fast because they were both there and they fought over it, right?
Yeah. Too fast. How would you like that to be said about you? You are too fast.
That has never been said about me and never will be said about me. And I'm not afraid to admit it. Good serve this time. England with the pass. Back set to Christensen. That's a touch.
Yep.
Both
Jess
line judges call
that.
it. Yep. I could see that one from here. It did go long, but they did get the fingers. So Christensen with the kill, and she rotates back to serve with a 3-point lead.
Yeah, once again, has been a really good rotation for the Lady Braves.
Agreed, and we have not seen this in the games that we have broadcast. We have not seen this rotation score this many points. So that's encouraging coming down the stretch.
Great
dig. Hokanson with the big swing. That's a kill. But give the credit to Cameron Mackey on that dig. Her lateral movement on that was lightning fast.
And then just passing a dime to make the offense happen for the Lady Braves.
So Peyton could swing at that one. 2016, Braves in the red zone. Morrison will go quick bat set that time.
And that is out of bounds.
Too long, no touch. 21-16. Braves rolling, trying to push this to a 2-0 lead here on senior night. Christensen with the serve again. Outside to Lawler. Big swing and a better dig by England. Hill in the middle.
And
yes! Finds the end line. That was not an easy shot by Ruby.
No, Evanston's going to take their second and final timeout of this set.
That ball was coming kind of from behind her at an angle, and to get that to stay in with some topspin on it, that's a pretty dang good shot for Ruby Hill. I'm impressed with that shot right there, as well as impressed with the dig by Avery England on the big swing by Lawler. Lady Braves bring in the whole package tonight. Every part of their game is on point. And you want that coming down the stretch, is they have 2 more conference matches this weekend and then into regional play next weekend.
Yeah, we were talking about their schedule. It is kind of a wild one.
Brutal.
They have three big ones in a row.
Yeah.
So this one, which is always a big game.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's home. Tomorrow they head out to Natrona.
All the way across the state.
Then they hit Riverton on their way home. It is a wild ride for the Lady Braves this weekend.
All conference matches, all important for seeding and the regional tournament next weekend.
And they were like, hey, let's just throw it in 3 days.
Let's just do it all at the end. Why not? Oh, we've got a out of rotation. Yeah. I think the setter was too close to the net possibly on that.
And that's what Carolyn Smith is motioning. Go that way.
Yep, she was in front of number 12 there and can't be because she is back row. So that's an easy point for the Lady Braves, and you don't see that at this level very often.
No, you do not.
Nice pass this time. Quick in the middle, power tip. They're going to call a lift on that.
Okay.
She held it too long. So that is an illegal contact. Just held it in her hand too long. Called a lift. So we're at set point for the Lady Braves here in set 2 with Christensen still serving. Morrison's going to go to Lawler. Mackey with another great dig. Here's Hill.
Oh, that one is out of bounds.
Just misses it this time. I love the quick turnaround they try to do on that. That keeps defense scrambling. Set point number 2 for the Lady Braves.
With Kohler to serve for the Lady Devils.
Short serve, Mackey's there. Out to Peyton, she has to go off of 1 foot. Little miscommunication there between the sisters. They slap hands. Peyton says, you'll pay for that later.
I was wondering that same thing.
Scrambling are the Lady Braves. They'll send a free ball over. In system are the Devils. Tight ball, though. That's a nice tip by Lawler.
Off the block, towards the middle. That's hard to pick up.
It's about all she could do with it, really, but she placed it really tight to the net there, making it hard for the defense to get under it. Set point number 4 for the Lady Braves. Hokinson down the line, turns it well. Good placement.
That's all she wrote for set 2, 25-8-19.
That's a great shot by Peyton. So Lady Braves go up 2-0. We've still got 3 seniors to cover, so let's look at a couple more of our 60 seconds with a senior with Duke Dance on SBI Media.
60 seconds with the senior on senior night as part of the SBI Sports Network tonight. And senior Hallie Hoganson is joining us today. Hallie, how about your favorite memories so far this volleyball season?
This isn't from this season, but I have to say my favorite is all the Christmas things that we do during state, so that will hopefully eventually come.
Very good. How about your least favorite volleyball drill during practice?
Mine is also butterfly because I don't really pass, so I feel pointless doing it.
Hobbies outside of volleyball?
I love singing, I love reading, and just like performing or anything musical.
Plans after high school?
I plan to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and then just attend college when I get home.
Favorite class in school right now?
Probably choir.
How about your favorite teacher?
Carrie Allred.
And your favorite movie?
Pride and Prejudice.
Excellent. That is Hallie Hoganson, 60 seconds with a senior on SVI. 60 seconds with a senior on senior night for Star Valley Lady Braves volleyball. Ruby Hill is now here with us. Ruby, what's been your favorite memory so far this volleyball season?
Probably the trip to Cheyenne. Even though it was a super long bus ride, it was super fun.
What are you going to miss most about playing high school volleyball?
Probably my teammates and all the time I get to spend with them.
What is your least favorite drill in practice?
Mine is probably also butterfly. It's not my favorite.
All right, outside of volleyball, how about your least favorite household chore?
Laundry. I hate switching it over from the washer to the dryer.
How about your favorite movie?
Pride and Prejudice.
Favorite candy bar?
Take 5.
Favorite singer?
I don't know. Brett Young.
Okay, that's 60 Seconds with the senior Ruby Hill on the SVI Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to Star Valley Volleyball. You got to love these cute girls and their interview answers. I don't know what these girls are drinking or smoking, but the butterfly drill is where it's at.
Well, I wanted to make a comment about that because a coach, I'm like, look, like we're practicing like some fantastic things.
So for those of you that don't know, the butterfly drill is basically just a serving and passing drill. It's a ball control drill. It's just lots and lots of repetition of serving at someone and passing it up to the right front, just over and over and over. And you rotate through the lines and you run to the other side of the net. There is a lot of running in that drill.
Maybe that's why.
It might
they
be.
needed to clarify their angst about why they hate it so much.
There's really no setting or hitting, which is the glory part of the game, but
you can't do that without the butterfly. Girls, I'm buying you butterfly gummy treats or
butterfly
something.
is where it's at. It's what makes you good. That's why we're up 2-0 on Evanston right now. Here's Shayna Casey from the outside, and that's a field goal. As she gets a hold of that one, she's
probably
laughing about it.
Big yikes.
She's laughing about that one. That's what you might call a bum fuzzle. Just wailing on that one, hit it out of bounds. At least she can laugh it off a little bit. Here's a lunch ball. Nope, Evanston will play it up, and nobody's there. So they waste a lunch ball. Their coach is like, does anybody want to hit that?
Yeah, did you guys see that ball right there?
That's Erin Kirby. She played back in the day when we coached, and she would have devoured that ball.
Yes, she would have.
As a middle, she had a heavy arm. Oh, big block this time. Newton Schwander walking away with the swag. Addie Christensen up there helping her out. Lady Braves go up 2-1 here early in set 3. We're looking for the broom here and the sweep. Big block again. Devils will swing at it from the outside. Hokinson goes to Casey quickly. Push down the line.
Down the line. We haven't seen Shayna do that very much, but I like that shot.
I do too.
A power tip down the line.
Little mistempo there that time between her and Hallie, and so she couldn't crank on it. And so she wisely power tips that down the line and nails the corner. Hokinson serves long this time. Side out Devils. Lawler will rotate to the front. Robinette back to serve. Float serve. Mackey's all over that. Back set to Casey. She's blocked. Cameron saves it. Hokinson will swing. That's into the net as she was backpedaling out of bounds. And she's back row trying to get that ball over. So big block by the Devils that time. And we're tied at 3. Peyton with a perfect pass. Out to Noon Schwander. Oh, and it hits Bill Thompson.
That's extra points. She hit Bill. That was a great swing by Charlie.
I'd like to see Bill set that ball. Come on now.
I'm surprised he didn't try to spike it from the stand. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been epic for sure to see Bill put one through the floor. Ooh, good float serve. That's an
Avery
ace.
England picking up an ace.
That's an ace. Avery will rotate back to serve. Good serve by Avery this time. Out to Lawler.
Off our block.
So that one was a little faster tempo too from the Devils. Morrison shot it out to Lawler quickly, meaning Lady Braves blocked just a smidge late and gets tooled. 5-4. Hanks to serve. Cameron with another good pass. Noon Schwander off the block and the dig. Charlie with the kill.
And now she's got to rotate back, but Ruby's coming in. Cameron Mackey goes back to serve.
That's what's fun is Noon Schwander rotates out, Hill rotates in, and you don't lose a thing, and vice versa. It's just one big block and one big swing, switching places. Oh, another short serve. Devils send it over in 2, but Lady Braves are there. Dug up by Hanks. Out to Lawler.
Off the block.
Ooh.
Lollard's starting to come alive. That's her 10th kill of this match.
She will get double digits for sure, as she already has. And she tooled that one off of Addie, but Addie wants another shot at it. You can see her and Coach Schwab talking about turning those hands in. Perfect pass by England. Christensen.
Oh!
Just misses. Just misses down the line. That's as close as it gets right there. England with another good pass. Outside to Hill this time. Ruby gets a good swing. And a block. Here's the free ball. Mackey has to run it down at the sideline this time. Peyton will roll shot. Lawler sees it. And she'll swing at it, send it right back to her. A little tea party going on here with the outside hitters. Hill with the tip. Lawler's going to swing. Ooh, found the line. Cameron read it just a hair late as Lawler turned those shoulders. I think Cameron saw it. She just couldn't get to it.
Lady Devils take the lead for the first time of the match.
All night, first lead. See if the Lady Braves can get it back. Back set this time. Nice dig by Hallie. Mackey will go out to Peyton. Ooh, that's a hitting error into the net. Timing off just a little bit on that. 2-point lead for the Devils.
They say don't get out the brooms yet.
Not yet. Oh, nice effort that time. Lawler will swing down the line, and she gets another kill. This is what's dangerous about this Lady Red Devils team. Any little hint of momentum, and they will take it and run with it.
Like blood and water and sharks.
They do. They do a good job of building momentum and keeping it. Lady Braves have got to do something here quickly.
Oh!
And that's not it. So Coach Schwab's going to call a timeout because the Lady Braves have not swung at the ball in about 4 different plays now.
Well, and we need to settle down. Passing has been a little wild.
Just ball control in general, right? And like I say, nobody is swinging at the ball right now, which is making it really easy for Evanston's defense to turn things around. And they're going outside to Lawler almost every time, and she's feeling it right now. She's saying, give me the ball, I want it, I'm going to swing at it. She's found that line shot. We'll see if the Lady Braves adjust their defense a little bit on that. But she's also smart enough that she'll switch it up and go back to the angle on any given set.
You know, she really is a fantastic player. I was looking at stats before the game. She leads, she's number 9 in hitting percentage for 4A.
Yeah.
So you know she's a great athlete, great hitter.
Well, she gets a ton of attempts, right?
Correct.
You can see tonight that they go to her a lot.
Front row, back row, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She's a weapon, and they use her.
And why not? When she's on her game, she's tough to stop. So we'll see if the Lady Braves make any adjustments here coming out of the timeout. They trail 6-10 here in set 3. Nice pass this time. Christensen with the tip. Devils keep it alive. They do get it over. They'll go out to Peyton. No touch on that one. Peyton with another hitting error. She shakes her head. She kind of had the idea of changing it up down the line. Just misses it. England gets her arms under that one well. Here's Hill in the middle.
She pokes it through the block, picking up another kill. Ruby Hill from the middle.
That's a dangerous play, but we'll take it. Braves get a much needed side out, and here's their rotation that's been scoring the most points tonight. Let's see if they can get a few out of it. They're going to start with a free ball, run their offense. Hill again in the middle, and that's a kill. Nice swing again by Ruby. I like Hallie's decision to go back to her. She's feeling it a little bit right here. Hallie with only 2 options right now, Ruby Hill and Peyton Hokinson, because Hallie is front row with those 2, but that does mean she can jump and attack or tip that ball over. Lawler with the tip. She's blocked.
And she is under the net.
Yep, she did go under.
There might have been a hand and a head, but Carolyn Smith's on that.
Yep, any body part that goes completely over that line is a violation. And Lawler, with a good effort, just her momentum carried her over it. Christensen serves again. There's a back set this time, and that's a hitting error by Cook as she tries to run the slide. Morrison trying to mix it up a little bit. Cook, a 5'7" junior. So Lady Braves close it to within 1. Jump serve by Christensen's a beautiful floater. Lawler swings at it. Ooh, here's a tight ball for Peyton. She's under the line, or over the line, under the net that time. That was a dangerous play. That's how ankles get rolled right there.
Yeah, it makes me cringe every time we come down
It does.
close like that. I've seen way too many, including my own kid.
Yeah, it's awful, and you don't want someone getting hurt this late in the season either, honestly. There's an ace from Lawler. That's a nice float serve. Bottom just drops out of the ball.
I feel like we've poked the bear.
Mackey, she's getting a little taste of her own medicine on that. Boy, there's another one. Lawler's feeling it with that float serve. She's like, blow the whistle. I want to do this again. And she does, but Cameron nails this one. There's the tip. Hanks is there. Pushed over. Ware with the save. Free ball. Morrison's going to go quick middle this time. Ware plays it above her head. Lady Braves will give another free ball. Tight ball this time. Morrison swings at it. England with a great dig. Tipped. Scramble. Another free ball. Longest rally of the night. Evanston goes outside. Tight ball to Robinette, and she gets it. She finds the hole on the tight set. Lady Braves with some pretty good defense there, just not able to put the ball away. Lawler with another ace. She just gets that ball and races back to the end line and says, blow the whistle, Bill. I want to serve again. She has got a great jump float going right now that Cameron Mackey is struggling with, so you know it's a good serve. Free ball again from the Lady Braves. Quick middle attack. There's a kill.
From number 12, that's Violet Cook.
And Coach Schwab, he's thinking about it. He says, I know I've got one more timeout. When do I take it? There's another tough pass off the Lawler serve. Lady Braves will send the ball over. Here's the free ball. Let's see if they can use it. Hallie with the tip. She says thank you to the tape as she gets the side out. But Braves trail by 6.
Avery England checks out. Peyton Hokinson back to serve. Shayna Casey front row.
Ooh, nice serve down the line short. Robinette will swing at it. Mackey with the save. Braves keep it alive. It's in. Nice effort that time. And that's a hitting error, so Braves get the point off a scramble. Nice effort. Was that Ruby Hill playing it out of the net?
That was Ruby Hill. Quick like a cat was Ruby just then.
Hokinson with the serve. Morrison's going to back set this time on the angle. Go, Cameron. She saves it. There. Oh, it was
such
there.
Good hustle by the Lady Braves.
Amazing one-handed save by Cameron. I was running with her on that. I think I helped her.
We leaned with you, Cam.
Great effort, and Lady Braves just about keep that one alive. Another good serve from the Devils. Passed well this time. Big swing, big block. Hallie sends it over on 2. Robinette with the tip. Ware's there. It's over. Pushed on 2. Cameron's waiting for that. Casey, big swing. Oh, and she's blocked. And that's another point for the Devils.
Autumn Neely with a big block for the Devils.
19-12. Braves need to dig deep here on set 3. Casey with the roll shot. Morrison goes quick in the middle. That's a tip. Casey will swing on 2. Back row this time to Lawler.
Oh, solo block, Ruby Hill.
There she is. Quietly jumps and says, Braves need some momentum right here with Noonschwander checking in on the front row. Strong hitting rotation right here for the Lady Braves if they can get in system. Robinette with the swing. Hokanson out to Casey. Power tip. Kept alive. Free ball. Casey, Hokanson. Middle to Noonschwander. Nice dig by Lawler. Tip ball. Good dig by Ware that time. Down the line is Doug this time. Braves got to have some swings to get some points. We need the heat. There's a little bit of it. Lunch ball. Another big swing. Credit to the Devils for playing better defense this set. Oh dear, there's a lunch ball. Once again, Casey.
There we go. She says
enough.
enough.
That may have been our longest rally of the night.
That was long.
With some great defense on both sides. Got some tired players out there on the floor right now. Hill with a good serve. Here's Robinette on the swing. That's out on the angle.
Woo, just
that
barely.
Was close. What a great swing. That time she turned her thumb down. She's talking to her coach about how to keep that ball in. Braves on a little bit of a run right here. Oh, and that's a tough ball to handle on that second contact going over like that. I honestly thought that was a double, which is legal on the second contact as long as it doesn't go over the net.
But not to send it over, right? So here is Robinette.
Peyton with a good pass. Noonschwander, she's blocked. Oh, we've got a rolled ankle, I think.
And
that ball's in, dang it. So we have Autumn Neely down, a 5'9" senior. I think she stepped on her teammate on that one and rolled her ankle.
Just is awful.
That is so unfortunate, especially for a senior late in your senior season. That's just so heartbreaking. Hopefully maybe it's not too much and she can come back from that. While we have a pause in play right here, let's do another one of our 60 seconds with a senior from SVI Media.
60 seconds with a senior on senior night tonight, and Lady Brave senior Shayna Casey is with us on SVI. All right, Shayna, what are you going to miss most about playing high school volleyball?
Probably missing school for away games.
And how about your favorite volleyball memory?
Ooh, probably going to nationals with my club team.
Hobbies outside of volleyball?
Nothing. I play volleyball all the time.
How about plans after high school?
I'm committed to play at a 4-year college right now in Montana, so that's where I'm going to go.
Okay, excellent. How about advice to young players this year's freshman class?
Always just be positive and don't think you know everything your freshman year because you have a lot to learn and you need to take feedback.
Favorite breakfast cereal?
Fruity Pebbles.
Favorite teacher in school?
Mr. Lancaster.
Favorite candy bar?
Ooh, Snickers.
All right, that's 60 seconds with the senior Shayna Casey tonight on the SVI Sports Network.
All right, so we did have Autumn Neely get up and get off the court with some help. She was able to put just a little bit of pressure, it looks like, on that foot, and then Evanston trying to figure out their substitution situation with that. Lady Braves, in the meantime, substituting Addie Christensen into the game with Hallie Hokanson back to serve. And I think we've got everything squared away. Braves trail by 4 here in set 3. Trying to rally. Hallie serves that one long. That's hard to do coming out of a pause in play. I
and
see
a
that
long
a lot.
one, right? It gets into your head. It
really
shouldn't.
does, yeah. Very common in volleyball to see a missed serve. Morrison with the serve. Casey has to bump set this one. Noonschwander will swing at it. She's blocked.
Lollard's there on that
Oh, they're going to
meatball.
call a... She reached over the plane of the net.
Oh, she broke the plane.
on that one. I thought she was in the net, but Lawler says, I couldn't help it, Coach.
I don't blame her. I think I would have went for that too.
Yeah, it was close. That's a tough call by the official, really. It's definitely a
judgment.
It very much so. Oh, and there's an ace by Avery England. She's looking all guilty like, oh, thank goodness that rolled over. You're
Avery,
supposed to
just look like you meant to do that.
Like
I do this every
totally
day.
Meant to do that. Good serve this time. Hanks up to Morrison, out to Lawler. Down the line, and it's in. She's found that line shot.
Lawler leading all of the books with 13 kills.
Yeah, she's come on strong here in the last set and a half after a slow start. And like I said, she likes the line shot right now and having some success with it. Deep serve this time. Mackey's going to go out to Hokanson. That's a tough ball for Peyton. Here's a swing from the right side. Avery will set Peyton this time. Everybody's setting except for Hallie right now, it seems like, for the Lady Braves. That ball goes off the rafters and comes back onto the court. It looked like it was going into the fan section over there. Coach Schwab's going to take his second timeout, I believe.
It is. This is it.
Yes. As the Braves trail 18-23 right now. And got to come up with something big, a big rally right here to get back into this set and try to close this out in 3. Pretty tough feat to overcome, but it can be done.
Well, and right now they need to have all eyes on Lawler as she is hurting the Lady Braves. What would you do defensively? Would you just tell them to go park your block? You know where it's coming?
I think I would rotate Cameron over to dig that line shot, but I would leave the block on the angle because Lawler is very capable of going either direction.
Right?
Yeah.
So versatile. And then she threw in a tip. After she talked about her being so versatile, she did pick up a tip.
Yeah, I think I would have Hallie ready for that tip. Well, she's front row. I think I would have Peyton ready for that tip. She's going to be playing left front right there because Cameron's going to be sitting on that line. So we'll see if they can defend that. But first of all, let's see if they can get a good pass and an in-system attack right here. There's the pass. Here comes Noonschwander.
Boom! We needed that, Charlie.
There it is. She says, let's go. As she has to come out and sit down again. It seems like that's a pattern we're seeing. She puts it away and then goes and sits down.
She says yeet, and then she has a seat.
Mackey serving. This is where you want to be at this point in the game to rack up some points.
Whoa!
Oh!
As a coach, that's the worst.
That'll give you gray hair right there. That'll get the blood pressure up, make you want to scream at somebody. 2023, off the tape. Oh, there it is! There's the ace.
Cameron's 4th ace of the match.
Evanston's going to call their timeout, try to slow down this momentum that Star Valley's building. This is exactly what they need right here to try to come back and get back in this set 3 and win it with the sweep. So this is a great rotation for the Lady Braves to be in right now. Mackey back there serving. Hill back in the game. She's been clicking on all cylinders offensively and defensively right now. Christensen front row on the right side. We know what she can do over there. Peyton Hoganson swinging on the left side, and Avery England and Hallie Hoganson in the back playing defense with Mackey. Strong rotation for the Lady Braves right now. Pet band on point as usual.
As always.
There. Mackey with another short serve. The setter has to take this one. Here's a pushed ball over the net. Mackey's going to step in and bump set to Peyton. She's blocked. There's the big block that time. And Devils will go to set point. That was a big point right there for both teams.
Yeah, Violet Cook all over that ball.
Devils back to serve. Checking in is Kohler. Set point number 1 for the Lady Red Devils. Deep serve. Out to Peyton. She'll tip this one deep. Out to Lawler. There's that line
Down
shot.
the line.
She found it. It's in. And
number 15 for her.
And Devils win set 3, 21-25. So how funny is this? The script has been flipped.
Right. This is
from down
fairly close to what happened down in Evanston on the flip side.
Isn't that weird that Evanston wins the first 2 on their home court? Star Valley comes back and wins the next 2.
Once again, we are hoping for a eucatastrophe.
We definitely need that right now. Some sudden and fortunate reversal here. That's a tough one.
It is. So big swing and momentum for the Lady Devils. We'll see what the Lady Braves do to see if they can swing it back in our direction.
All right, let's do another 60 seconds with a senior on senior night. I think we're just about through them.
We're through.
Oh, did we do them all? I'm sorry.
Just kidding.
We did do them.
So let's talk about our seniors really quick. Like, they are seniors. I know that majority of them are probably wanting to start having senioritis.
It's here. Senioritis is here.
Okay, so here's the thing. Not yet.
You can't have it yet.
You cannot have senioritis yet until this season is complete.
At least. And maybe not even till spring. Senioritis is a special...
Spring. I have senioritis.
It's a special feeling that only seniors get, and you can't have it until the snow melts and you can taste graduation.
That's right. Well, and it's senior night. The theme for our student body is senior citizen.
You gotta love the senior citizens
it's
going
fun.
on over there.
We see some moo-moos and some wigs.
There's
I'm
walkers. They've got walkers over there. I see canes. I see wigs. I
see suspenders.
I see suspenders. I see Afghans galore.
Afghans. What a funny thing to see at a volleyball
so
game.
Fun that our student body has these themes and that they all come out and dress up and play the part with it. That's what makes these high school memories, right? Things you look back on, the fun, goofy stuff you do together. And shout out to student body and the SBOs. So we've got both teams back on the floor for set 4. Lady Braves dropping set 3, 21-25. I do not see any changes other than obviously the injury to Evanston. Kudos to Evanston for, one of their players going down. They're missing one of their big outside hitters.
And still looking pretty tough.
And come back and fight through some grit in that third set. You got to give them a little credit for that. Hallie Hokinson set to serve. Good pass by Lawler. Robinette with the swing. Casey digs that. She'll get the swing.
Hey! Boom! She was due.
Absolutely. She's been quiet. She was quiet in set 3. Lady Braves need her to get back in the kill column, and she starts off strong here in set 4. Lawler with another pretty good pass. Robinette will swing again.
Out of bounds.
Nice job by Peyton Hokinson to follow that to the line. And that ball is out. Hokinson's going to serve again. Another good pass by Lawler. They're picking on her a little bit. Christensen with the save. Chicken wings, here we are.
Chicken wing, double chicken wing.
Chicken wing,
Let's
chicken wing.
send our girls to KFC.
Hot dog and banana. Sorry, I have a 10-year-old. We sing that one a lot in our house.
Well, I've never heard that before.
Oh, you are missing out. Good pass by Banks this time. Back row swing by Lawler.
Lawler right in the middle.
Noonschwander there just mistimed it a smidge, I think. She got a piece of it. Lawler starting to have a little success off of that back row attack too. Morrison back to serve for the Devils. student body getting into some chants now, trying to support the Lady
Out
Braves.
of bounds.
Missed serve by Morrison. Braves get it back. Jumping out to a 4-1 lead.
Avery England checks in. Shayna Casey has a seat. Peyton Hokinson front row.
Good serve by England. Tight ball for Morrison. She's back row. Ooh, I thought she was in the net, but she tight roped that and saved it. Here's Robinette through the block. Nice reflexes there by Hokinson and Noonschwander. Ooh, nice dig by Mackey. No, it's out. Nice try by Cameron.
That's a kill from Jones.
There's that right side again from the Devils. They like to use that. They sneak it in every once in a while, and it's successful. Robinette to serve. Mackey above her head with the pass this time. Noonschwander comes around. There's the kill. And guess what? She rotates out, has a seat. I can't even count how many times that's happened tonight.
That's routine for Charlie.
It is.
I'm going to be awesome, and now I have to go sit down.
Yeah, I'm going to pound this and go sit down and catch my breath. Mackey with a good serve this time. Bump set. Roll shot. Handled by the Braves. Cameron will set that. She was in front of the 10-foot line when she set that, and libero cannot do that. Cameron usually doesn't set the ball, but she had so much time.
Yeah, she thought, I can give her a great set.
Yeah, and she did. She just can't do that. That is a violation. So she can set it, but the next contact cannot be an attack.
And she could have bump set it.
Yes, and been okay. There's Hill.
Ruby.
Ruby gets the side out and the kill.
All right, fingers crossed. Here's our rotation of the night.
This is the rotation. Addie Christensen with the serve. That is a good jump float. It moves a lot. Lawler with the swing. Good control that time by Lawler. She gets the side out and another kill in the column.
17. But who's counting?
You are, because
I know,
that's your job.
I'm counting.
It's your job, and you're really good at it. Short serve this time. Lady Braves scramble. They'll send a free ball over. Morrison's going to go out to Lawler.
Blocked.
Ooh, there it is. Hill and Hokinson. Lawler didn't get all of that, but regardless, Hill and Hokinson there to send it back. Peyton Hokinson to serve. Short serve. That's an ace. Nice job by Peyton.
And I felt like we needed that, just to swing that momentum over to us a little bit more.
And
Keep it coming.
I would take a couple more of those, honestly,
Yes.
just to give us a little more breathing room right here. Peyton with another good one. Good pass this time, right side. Oh!
Shayna Casey goes up, shoves that right back down, and they like it.
Says, She ate that and left no crumbs. Short serve again by Hokinson. Here's a lunch ball. Casey eats another one and cleans up the crumbs.
And leaves no crumbs.
Leaves no crumbs. That was clean. Lady Braves on a little bit of a streak right here with Hokinson serving. 10-4. Oh, Morrison tries to send that over. She had it in her mind. Just happened a little too fast. Evanston will take a timeout here in set 4 as the Braves lead 11-4. We'll take a quick break too and be back with more Lady Braves volleyball here on SVI Media.
Kodiak Mountain Resort is expanding with an indoor heated swimming pool, hot tub, and a new large play set for the kids. These new additions will be for guests only, coming in 2026. Visit KodiakMountainResort.com for reservations.
There's no place to enjoy the fall season like Alpine, Wyoming. Enjoy fly fishing on the Salt and Snake Rivers, camping and hunting up the Grays in the Wyoming Range, hike the trails in the Bridger-Teton National Forest, or bring your off-road vehicles and enjoy the backcountry. And with plenty of lodging and dining options at affordable prices, you just can't beat the fall season in Alpine. Experience the fall season like Mother Nature intended in scenic Alpine, Wyoming.
The SVI Sports Network returns now with more live coverage of Star Valley High School sports.
4 with the Evanston Lady Red Devils. Braves up 2-1. Nice short serve from Hokanson. Here's Lawler down the line, dug by Ware. Braves will push that one over. Oh!
Ruby does a double hand push, clips the block, and it rolls. Wasn't pretty, but it's going down as a kill.
I think everything she touches is gold tonight. She has just done no wrong when she touches the ball.
Peyton serves. Short again.
Ooh. Oh, they save it. I thought she was going to get another ace. Casey will get a swing at it.
And
Boom.
She gets a kill.
Shayna Casey coming to life with some nice serving by Peyton Hokanson this time. Found another rotation for the Lady Braves to score a lot of points in right now. 13-4. Braves building a big lead here in set 4. We do not want to go to a fifth here. And that's another ace by Peyton. So we were just talking about, we feel like Peyton was maybe struggling a little bit on the front row to get some kills in the last set, but she's making up for it now from behind the serving line with some nice serves. These balls have got a lot of movement. The bottom's dropping out. Then she serves one a little bit deeper like that.
Oh. Did we jinx her? Is that on us?
No.
I hate it when that happens.
We'll share the blame, I guess, but that was too close. I thought she might get it, and so did she. It was a great try.
Lollard rotates back to serve.
She scored a lot of points on her serve in the last set in this rotation.
Yes, she did. And Robinette checks in front row.
See if Braves can get her off the serving line quickly. Nice pass by Ware. Roll shot this time. Free ball from the Devils. Ware up to Hokanson. Hill with the tip. Oh, it was there. Now I may have jinxed Ruby on the gold comment because
she gets one.
That was there. You're right. We'll give her one.
She gets one, yes.
Can't be perfect. Ooh, that's a big miss.
No, you cannot.
That is a big miss right there, as that was the rotation Evanston built their momentum in last set. To get Lawler off the serving line is big right now. Hill with the deep serve. Send it over on 2. In system, here comes Noonschwander. Nice dig by Lawler. Tip ball. Ware gets the pancake. It's up. It's over. Lady Braves on defense now. Ware's covering all kinds of ground right now. Keeping it alive are the Devils. Whoa!
Lady Braves scrambling. Once again, lots of chicken wings on that play.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't even keep up with that. I couldn't keep up with it mentally or verbally that time. I just sat here in awe.
It was a lot.
A lot. Cook with the serve. Nice pass by Mackey. Tip. Morrison goes out to Robinette. Angle shot. Nice dig by Peyton Hokanson. Another tip from Shayna. Devils will send this one over. Somebody's got to swing at this one. Noonschwander says, I will. Oh! Into the net. Charlie wants that one back.
She does.
She's
Charlie's
kicking herself.
not very good at hiding her emotions.
Her disappointment in herself.
Yes.
She is not. You're right. She will make up for it, though. True to form. Here's Casey from the outside.
Blocked.
Another soft shot blocked. Sent over. Morrison will tip. Hokanson goes to Noonschwander. There's the
there
power.
She is.
She says, that's what I meant to do the first time. You're not going to slow her down twice.
Nope.
Charlie bringing the heat, which is exactly what the Lady Braves need right now. 16-8. Hallie with the serve. Back row swing from Lawler. I was waiting for that call. Dug by the Braves. Casey, nope, just mishits that one. She wanted it. Little early. She wanted that one too bad, I think. Too much. She went up for it just a little too early and just got underneath the ball. 16-9. Braves up by 7. Morrison serves.
Good pass.
Pass by Shayna. Here comes Addie out of the middle.
That was deceiving.
It was, because all 5 defenders on Evanston's team watched it drop.
Yeah, she looked like she was going to hammer it down and just took some off. An off-speed shot.
The little softie. Avery England with the serve. Deep corner. Robinette with the swing. Big block by the Lady Braves. Off-speed shot this time. Back set to Christensen. Ooh, you could see that one coming. She tried to go sharp angle on it, which is a great idea. She's got a big block against her up over there.
Yeah, at least she was thinking about it. I'm going to give her that.
She was thinking about changing it up just a little bit. Robinette serves. Ooh, that one was maybe going out. Cameron plays it above her head. Nice up by Robinette that time. Lawler will swing. Nice dig by England. Noonschwander off the block. Bump set to the outside this time. Peyton goes deep middle. Lawler with a big load up, and she gets the tool. Saw that one coming. She gets a big swing on it, and she's hard to stop. Braves still with a comfortable lead, but need a side out right here. Mackey, good pass. Noonschwander, yes!
Let's go,
there
Charlie.
It is. Guess what? She's going to sit down.
She's like, yep, I did that. Now I'm going to sit.
So she stands over there right front on that rotation. She does this loop-de-loop around to the middle, swings at that ball, and then just continues on her way to the bench.
Yeah, then she just skips to the loo all the way down to the bench.
Ooh, short serve, scrambling here. Lawler will
hit the
send
antenna.
It. Yeah. She tried to save it. Comes off of the pin there, and that's out of bounds. Braves with a 19-11 lead. Cameron Mackey, there's that short serve. Trouble for the Devils, yes, there's the ace. Perfect timing by Cameron.
Cameron's 5th ace of this match.
Oh, easily, right? And I think all of them have been short. Maybe one deep. But she's so deceiving on that. You never know when she's going to throw in that deep ball.
Well, even regardless of if she gets the ace or not, it takes the Lady Devils out of system, and then they're able to get an easier play over, and then we can set up our offense.
Yeah.
It's all good when Cam's back to serve.
So Lady Braves up 20-11 here in set 4. 5 points away from closing this one out, racking up another conference win, which will take them to 4-1, and 2 more conference matches back to back. Again, tomorrow they travel over to Casper and play Natrona tomorrow night. That game slated for 6 o'clock, and then on their way home Saturday they'll stop in Riverton midday and play the Wolverines on their home court.
Lady Braves needed a plane for their season this year.
Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? A little private plane,
yes.
Some peanuts, pretzels.
Movie.
Here's Lawler with the swing, dug by Hallie, saved by Hill. That ball's tight. Ooh, that's a lunch ball.
Yeah, Jones is there, and she puts it away.
Gwen Jones, just a sophomore, but she's a 6-foot sophomore, so she used her height on that.
Yeah, great size and good timing on that.
Hanks back to serve for the Devils. 20-12. Braves need a side out. Good serve off the tape. Scrambling. Hill tried to save it. That's about all they could do on that one. Lady Braves giggling a little bit about that one as Cameron hit it with her foot.
Hit it with her hand and then kicked it with her foot.
On the dolphin kick there. I'm glad they can laugh about it a little bit. Oh, that's a good deep serve.
So Hanks picks up 2 aces in a row.
2 in a row. She has the Lady Braves guessing as she went short line and deep cross. See what she does this time. That one's going to sail out of bounds. Maybe I jinxed her. I tried.
If you did, good job.
We've seen some great serving by both teams tonight. That's what's fun about you get to this part of the season. The girls have really honed in some of their skills, and here's another good serve from Christensen. Lawler's going to swing, angle. Off the rafters. Oh! It goes, had everybody guessing where's it coming down. It actually landed out of play, so they couldn't have played that ball. Nice effort there by England to dig the heater from Lawler. But unfortunately, Devils get the side out. 21-15. There's a good pass. There it is, in system. Hoganson off the block. Morrison quick to the middle. Braves scramble, no. That's a kill. Devils building a little momentum right here. Lawler says, let's go, keep pushing. Mackey with another good pass. Braves need a side out. And that's out of bounds. Lady Braves struggling to get a side out in this rotation right here. The serve again, Ware, pretty good pass. There's the tip. Hanks sees it. Quick back set. Ware gets under it. Bump set. Free ball. Off the net is Morrison. She'll go out to Lawler. Dug well by Mackey. Here's Payton on the angle. Gets the kill. Nice swing that time by Payton. I love that she keeps swinging at it. She'll go back to serve. Payton with the serve. Casey in on front row. Trouble for the Devils. Free ball for the Lady Braves. In system play. Hill in the middle. She's blocked. Covered well by Casey. Devils in system. Out to Lawler. Big swing by Lawler.
Number 20 for Lawler.
She gets that one through the block and goes back to serve with a little momentum. Braves in a tricky, sticky situation right here. Need the side out with a good serve from Lawler. When she's on, she's on. Free ball. Lawler will swing from the back row. Hill will bump set. Casey with the big tip. Oh, it sat on the tape. Free ball to the Lady Braves. Oh, might have been out. It was close.
Oh, I didn't see her there.
Braves will free ball that one over. Quick attack in the middle. Blocked. Morrison pushes it deep. It's in. Smart shot by Morrison that time. Here we are, classic Star Valley Evanston battling back and forth. Braves need that side out. 22-19, Lawler with the serve. It's out.
And that is out. We needed that.
Ooh, did we ever. That is a gift wrapped up with a pretty bow right there.
A bougie gift.
Ruby Hill to serve. 2 points away are the Lady Braves from the conference win.
No touch.
That is 4 contacts.
Bill is on it, but not as fast as I was.
No, nobody's as fast as you are on that. Match point number 1 for the Lady Braves. Ooh, that's a scary one there. Tip ball. Ware gets to it. It's in. They keep playing. Tip on the slide. Here's the quick for Noon Schwander.
And there we go.
25-19. Lady Braves win in 4 sets. I can't tell you how happy I am that we did not go 5.
Oh my goodness. I was starting to get a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
Not only would it have been past my bedtime, but you never know how that 5th set's gonna go against Evanston. It's anybody's game. Anytime you go 5, it could go either direction with these two teams. And we've seen some wild ones with these two.
Well, we talked about the one when we were in Evanston. I don't know if you could get much wilder than that. This came close,
yeah.
but that one still takes the cake.
So Lady Braves go to 4-1 in conference play with 2 more conference matches to go. We're looking for the 3-0 after this weekend. And then once everyone's done, there's a lot of conference plays this weekend all over the state in every classification, but a lot in 4A. Just looking at the seedings for our conference, obviously, well, I should say for 4A across the state, Kelly Walsh still the number 1 seed, even though they did get beat by Green River last week in 4 sets.
Yes.
That was an interesting one. That shows you right there the level of play that Green River can play, but it also shows you that Kelly Walsh can be beat.
Yep.
But they still retain that number 1 seed, and then Laramie and Green River actually tied for the number 2 seed in the coaches and media poll, both getting 12 votes for that. And then Thunder Basin coming in at number 3. Well, number 4 technically,
right.
I guess. Evanston getting that 5th seed. Be interesting to see if that changes next week with this win that the Lady Braves get.
Right. Sheridan coming in as number 5, and then SV coming in as number 6. Lots can change. We're right at the end.
Yeah.
We'll see where everyone lands when all the chips fall.
Well, I think Lady Braves, this road trip, I think they're capable of beating both Natrona and Riverton. Both of those programs down a little bit this year. I don't think either one of them has winning records right now, so 2 more conference wins will give the Lady Braves a really good conference record and a high seed in that regional tournament, which is what you want and what you need going into the postseason.
All right, let's do a little girl math. Let me tell you these unofficial stats.
Yeah.
All right, Violet Cook ending with 4 kills, 1 block for the Lady Devils. Lawler, 3 aces, 20 kills, obviously leading both teams in kills. She hit really well tonight.
Well, you know, she had a slow start, though. She really didn't do a lot in the first set. She came on a little in the second, really came alive in the third, obviously, which is the one Evanston won, and then hit well into the 4th set. But really a kind of a slow start for her tonight. She probably could have had 30.
I agree. They used her a lot. West picks up 1 kill. Neely had a block. Morrison 2 kills. Hanks 2 aces, 1 kill. Robinette 4 kills. Kohler 1 ace. And Jones ends with 2 blocks for the Lady Braves. Cameron Mackey coming in with 5 aces.
As usual, like
Uno,
clockwork.
2, 3, 4, 5 aces. So good. Ruby Hill, 4 blocks, 11 kills for Ruby. Avery England,
Wow.
2 aces. Charlie Neuschwander, 2 blocks, 10 kills. Hallie Hokinson, 1 block, 2 kills. Peyton, 2 aces, 10 kills. Addie with 1 ace, 3 blocks, 7 kills. Shayna Casey with 1 block and 11 kills. So Ruby and Shayna tied, leading the Lady Braves with Charlie and Peyton not far behind.
Okay, so I counted 4 Lady Braves in double digits with kills tonight. That is such balanced attacking.
And that's how you win.
It is. It's absolutely how you win. And that Lady Braves getting it done from everywhere. Addie Christensen right in there too. You know, she usually has a number of those kills to add up, but she also gets it done blocking on the net. And I thought she served really well.
Oh, so well
tonight. Yeah, lots of points in her rotation serving the Lady Braves scored tonight. So Lady Braves with the win over the Lady Red Devils on senior night. You couldn't ask for much more on senior night, I can tell you that. They will hopefully go home and get to bed and get on the road tomorrow, traveling all the way across the state to play Natrona, which is so wild to think that's a conference match. I don't know what world we live in now that Natrona County is in Star Valley's conference.
Right? Like, who drew the map?
Somebody might have been having a little too much to drink the night they did those maps.
They thought that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea for
Let's
anybody.
Get plastered and draw up some conference matches here. No, they'll go across the state, and good luck to the Lady Braves. And then next weekend, we go back to Casper for regional tournament. It is also in Natrona.
And then if we qualify,
we'll go again.
Should we
back and forth
rent an apartment?
Let's just buy some real estate over there.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Do a little Verbo or something. So let's. We will be at the regional tournament in Natrona next weekend, bringing you those Lady Braves matches from Natrona High School. Lady Braves volleyball on SVI Media. But for tonight, we will wrap it up. It's my bedtime. We got to work tomorrow. So Brandy Taylor, Patience Jenkins signing off for Lady Braves volleyball on SVI Media. Go
Braves!